everyone, welcome to Crossroads Samhita E-Academy. In today's video, we'll be talking about Abacus as a course. So what is Abacus? Many of them would be aware of. It's a method of calculation. So in India, I think this is from past 20-25 years, I think children have been introduced to this Abacus as a course. Over 8 to 10 years, I think it's become more widely famous or well-known course as such. Even in schools and as an after-school activity, this has been introduced as such. So Abacus is a method that has been introduced to us. It's a Chinese way of calculation or the Japanese way of calculation. But in India, we use a Sorbonne Abacus, which is a Japanese method as such. So where we use a tool like this is called Abacus tool. So with beads, we try to calculate. So in childhood, I think all of us were taught finger counting. So where we keep a number in the head, like say for example, 4 plus 3 means 4 in the mind, 3 in the fingers, and we start counting. But with beads, things become more simpler. Your photographic memory increases, your concentration increases. When you're trying to move the beads in both the fingers, right, left and the right hand, in both the hemispheres, the left and the right hemisphere starts working together. So it works like a brain gym. So there's a lot of advantages of learning Abacus. So your speed calculations increases, your accuracy will be more, concentration, memory, photographic memory. There's a lot that the advantages of Abacus is immense as such. And Abacus children basically learn 4 calculations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So all the arithmetic calculations they learn. In the beginning, the child will be using a tool, okay? They'll be using a small student Abacus to do their calculations. So as they cross level 2, they reach level 3. Slowly, the tool also is removed from the child, and the child will have to visualize the Abacus and do the calculation. This is how their mental math will become stronger as such. There are totally, counting with 0 level, if you are taking, there are totally 8 levels. So the 0 level or the beginner's level. So this level is basically for those children, for LKG, UKG children who are still learning numbers as such. Then we have level 1, level 2, level 3 and level 4. The moment we complete level 4, we consider it to be as basic graduation. Then we have the 5th and the 6th level. It accounts to advanced level. People are still interested to learn further. We have something called as Master Abacus level as such. So not many usually take it up, but if they take it up, it's really good. In Abacus, we also use something called as formulas, or we tell them as logics as such. So there are totally 34 logics that is being used in Abacus. So first the child is introduced with Abacus tool, fingering they learn, they get accustomed to the tool, they start doing direct addition and subtraction. What is direct addition and subtraction? There will be sufficient beads to move up or move down, to add or to subtract. Okay? So first they learn this. Later a time will come where there is no sufficient beads. For example, you already have 4, you are supposed to add 1 more 4. Then what are you going to do? This is when children are in a very fun way taught some logics of formulas as such. The slow and gradual way these formulas are introduced over 2 levels. First and second level, they start learning these formulas and applying these formulas as such. They will do it, they will learn it, and they'll be able to calculate as such. Then as they reach the second level, multiplication also is introduced. Then by the time they go to the third or the fourth level, division also is introduced to the child along with decimal addition and subtraction. Negative addition and subtraction with negative numbers is introduced in level 5 and above. People also ask us when they come for inquiries, they usually tell, my child is in grade 2, can they do Vedicmaths as such? Okay, now what is Vedicmaths? Vedicmaths is a way of calculation. So this is given by old Indian sages, okay, and this is time immemorial. So we should really be very grateful to our own ancestors. In Vedicmaths, you name it, for every method of maths, be it arithmetic, algebra, geometry, for everything there is a shortcut as such. Okay. But in Abacus, no, it's only for arithmetic, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. This is the primary difference between both. Next, Vedicmaths is from whom? Vedicmaths, children above grade 6 and above can join. And anyone can join this as such. There are two conditions I think which I would suggest. One, the child should be very good at school mathematics as such. Their mental calculation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division should be very good. Three, the child should be interested to learn. Then the child is fit for enrollment to Vedicmaths as a course. As an institute, we started Abacus right from the beginning. Okay, so 2015 the center was open and we started Abacus as part of our academy as such. In the beginning, we were taking the resources of the books, what we call, from a different center or from a different publications as such. The story we realized that things are going parallel and the school academies and this, they're not in sync as such. Although we were trying to explain to children, but still it's not working. And being an educator and trainer myself, I felt that no, the book should be designed a very little different manner as such. Then we started doing a little research, then I got my own team ready, and then we started developing our own curriculum for the Abacus course. That is how in the year 2018 we launched our own books as such, our own curriculum for Abacus, which is quite different from the other centers as such. These books, if anyone sees, they can make out that the books are in sync with the school course. We have sums for simplification. We have sums for the horizontal sums where BODMAS rules can be applied. We have word problems that has been the statement problem that has been introduced for every page. So even a first-time child who comes who still doesn't know what a statement problem is also can start doing these sums as such. So that is how we have designed our curriculum for all the levels, from 0 level till up to level 7. We have our own curriculum. Even for teacher training also, we have our own curriculum that is being developed. So far, we are happy to say that we have trained more than 1,000 plus students for Abacus. We not just run this course in our center, but also we are tied up with a couple of schools. So we were previously giving, whether it's pre-corona access, we were doing in a school called ICRA International School. So we have trained a lot of students there. In post-corona, somehow we could not continue this course there. In Kidsy, we have been doing pre-corona and also post-corona. We are continuing this course at Kidsy, school there for their children. And we are doing it Smart Kids Primary School. So we are doing this course over there. Children are very happy. Parents are very happy the way we are teaching, Although we say parents, every level spans for a period of 4.5 to 5 months, but you cannot rigid with it. Until the child learns in a child's pace. We try to teach the child as such, until the child has learned the skill, mastered the skill, able to do it independently, we are there with the child as such. And after every level, there is a level examination that happens. There are two ways that we conduct the exam. One, in the book itself, we have around 3 tests that we give, 2 written tests and 1 model paper. Once the child is able to solve this with minimalistic errors or mistakes, then we say, okay, we will now, the child can start answering the level exam as such. So there will be an oral paper and a written paper. So once the child passes through this, the child is eligible to move on to the next level. So this is how we have been doing. So we have really been very happy. The parents, the students have been very cooperative. We have very good faculties who have been teaching this course for us. And we would, and online, offline, the way it's been going on. Offline, yes, we took some time, but we have been doing online also very well. So we have, students from within Bangalore, out of country, we have children who are taking up these courses online from us for Abacus. So we are using platforms like Zoom or Google Meet to conduct these classes. Children are we doing even online also we give them exams, so they take it up. We are time to time in touch with parents. We try to counsel the parents. We give them feedbacks how the child is performing. So the things are being very, very smooth the way we have been handling the course at the center, that is offline and online, with the students and parents as such. Thanks for watching our video. Have a nice day.